This edition of Radio Stone Update is sponsored by Quantra, manufacturers of quartz surfaces made with up-to-the-minute Italian technology in yet another brand-new state-of-the-art factory. Learn more at www.quantra.in.
Hi, I'm Kay Shipper with the latest in hard surfaces industry news from Radio Stone Update. According to a new kitchen countertop study from the Fredonia Group, demand for kitchen countertops in the U.S. is forecast to rise 5% per year to 662 million square feet by 2026. The study anticipates the value of all those countertops will rise to $37.6 billion. To support those numbers, the study cites consumer willingness to trade up to more expensive materials such as granite and engineered stone to improve home values. It also observes that trends are favoring larger kitchens with more countertop space, including kitchen islands and bar seating areas. Two other trends it sees are rising commercial building construction and the popularity of extended backsplashes in kitchen design. Want more good news? The Fredonia Group says new housing construction and home remodeling began to normalize in 2022 following exceedingly high levels in 2021, a trend it expects to also continue. The study notes that last year engineered stone surpassed laminate to become the most used kitchen countertop in the U.S., marking the first time in decades that laminate was not the most popular countertop material. That trend is also expected to continue, with engineered stone accounting for 44% of kitchen countertop demand by 2026. Driving that increase in engineered stone's popularity is the rapid increase in low-cost slabs from foreign markets, particularly India, Turkey, and Vietnam. While low-cost slabs have made engineered stone countertops more affordable for middle-class homeowners, consumers also continue to prefer their aesthetics and quality compared to laminates. The study also sees the demand for porcelain slab kitchen countertops growing robustly. In fact, as it rises in popularity as an alternative to engineered stone and granite, porcelain slab is expected to become the fastest-growing kitchen countertop material. Copies of the kitchen countertop study from the Fredonia Group are available under individual license for $2,900, with a corporate license offered for $5,500. For more information, contact the Fredonia Group at www.fredoniagroup.com. The end of the year always brings a flurry of activities, and while it isn't as fun as the shop Christmas party, it is time to again open the awards and honors competitions for Coverings 2023. However, with a deadline of December 16th, don't put it on the back burner. Coverings is again seeking nominations for its Coverings Installation and Design Awards, also known as the CID Awards, as well as its Rock Stars, which recognize young leaders in the industry. The CID Awards celebrate outstanding achievements in the design and installation of ceramic tile and stone in residential, institutional, and commercial projects. Submissions are judged on their levels of creativity, craftsmanship, and outstanding use of materials in the project categories. The competition is open to architects, designers, builders, contractors, distributors, retailers, installers, and other professionals who demonstrate design and/or installation excellence in residential and commercial projects. Projects must have been completed within the 2021 and 2022 calendar years, and they don't have to be located inside North America. There's no cost to enter, and electronic entries may be submitted at www.coverings.com/CID-awards/ by December 16th. The Natural Stone Institute recently published industry-wide documentation used for environmental and health overviews. The Institute now offers ISO Type 3 environmental declarations, also called Environmental Product Declarations, or EPDs, in 3 types of stone applications: cladding, flooring paving, and countertops. Also published are 13 Health Product Declarations, or HPDs, for natural stone found in 15 master format classifications. An EPD is an independently verified and registered document that outlines environmental information on project life cycles to enable comparisons between similar materials and defines the environmental impacts through the entire life cycle. HPDs provide design teams and owners detailed information on material ingredients and potential health impacts. Natural Stone Institute Marketing Director Sarah B. Gregg says, quote, "The EPDs and life cycle analysis reports will help natural stone be recognized as a lower carbon building material," end quote. Polycor was one of 18 NSI members who participated by contributing product life cycle data, and its Director of Environment and Sustainability, Ralph Morgan, says, quote, "We now have independent data to show how using natural stone in projects can provide lower embodied carbon options, providing the building community with the information they want and need," end quote. All 18 companies who participated in contributing project life cycle data can now use the EPDs to represent their products for green building projects. NSI selected Sustainable Minds LLC of Cambridge, Massachusetts as the EPD program operator because of the company's innovative services. All life cycle data included in the reports is third-party verified by Ecoform LLC of Knoxville, Tennessee. All NSI members can use the HPDs to represent their products.
This edition of Radio Stone Update is sponsored by Quantra, manufacturers of the world's toughest, most beautiful quartz surfaces made with up-to-the-minute Italian technology in yet another brand new state-of-the-art factory. Quantra's quartz surfaces come in over 80 stunning designs in 3 sizes with every customization possible. Choice of thickness, cut-edge profiles, polished, super-honed, brushed and other finishes, from slabs to cut-to-size countertops and all the way to prefabs. You name it, Quantra does it. And now, Quantra launches the world's first range of seamless, one-piece molded quartz sinks and basins, made with Quantra's own exclusive proprietary technology, unique in all the world. Speed, quality, commitment, that's Quantra. To know more about the world of Quantra, come visit www.quantra.in.
This is Emerson Schwarzkopf. Sustainability and carbon footprint reduction are nice buzzwords to toss around today, but it's serious business for several hard surface producers. For the past few years, Cosentino Group outlined company plans and annual sustainability reports. I recently talked with Valentin Tiares, Global Director of Product and R&D for Cosentino, about the company's 2021 report to get more details on environmental efforts, such as the conservation of excess heat from the ovens used to produce its Decton surface.
The price of natural gas here in Europe has been crazy. We used to pay like $30 per megawatt hour last year, and this number is now around 250. So imagine it's 8 times more expensive what it used to be. So it's for us it's critical that we reduce the consumption of gas. We are using cogeneration techniques to take the excess of heat that we have in the ovens, conducted to our atomizers and our drying machines. So we don't need to use new energy, but keep the produce there. And also we are investing a lot in making our ovens more efficient. So in 2021, we reduced the energy consumed in our ovens by 6.1%. And in 2022, we have reduced by 8.5%.
You can hear the full interview by going to www.stoneupdate.com. Look for the news article, A Conversation on Sustainability with Valentin Tiares.
It's moving week for the National Kitchen and Bath Association, the NKBA, which opened its new national headquarters in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania on November 8th. The owners of the National Kitchen and Bath Industry Show, KBIS, made the move from Hackettstown, New Jersey, mainly to provide what NKBA CEO Bill Darcy calls, quote, an exceptional work environment for our employees, end quote. Darcy adds that, quote, we needed to change how and where we operate to fix the work and technology paradigm, end quote. The NKBA considered a number of wellness components in the design of its new headquarters and sealed the deal with a Carry the Keys cycling initiative that saw an industry group making a bicycle trek from Hackettstown to Bethlehem to ceremoniously transfer the headquarters, which is located at 1 West Broad Street in Bethlehem. In other news around the industry, the Natural Stone Institute has provided natural stone and fabrication services for its 45th home for the Gary Sinise Foundation through its Restoring Independence, Supporting Empowerment, or R.I.S.E program. The program builds 100% mortgage-free, specially adapted smart homes for severely wounded veterans and first responders. While serving with the U.S. Army outside Kandahar, Afghanistan in January 2010, Captain Derek Carver and his unit were caught in an ambush, and Carver suffered multiple injuries, including the loss of most of his right thigh, damage to multiple fingers, and the amputation of his left leg. The attack resulted in PTSD and recurring complications. During 13 months of recovery, Carver underwent almost 50 surgeries. However, he chose to remain with the Army and assumed a role with the 4th Ranger Training Battalion, where he became known as the One-Legged Ranger Instructor. Since retiring from the Army in 2012, Carver has stayed active, competing in CrossFit competitions, winning the U.S. and World's Strongest Disabled Man in 2017. Natural stone and fabrication for Carver's R.I.S.E home were provided by Arizona Tile, Alpha Granite, and Salado. Companies interested in getting involved with future projects should email the NSI at R.I.S.E at naturalstoneinstitute.org. 3 companies have joined the Leadership Society of the Natural Stone Foundation at the gold level, an honor given to companies and individuals who have donated between $20,000 and $50,000 to the foundation, which is the philanthropic arm of the Natural Stone Institute. Alpha Professional Tools has been a member of the NSI since 1988, and that company's Mindy Wessel says the 2 organizations share a similar philosophy of supporting and preserving the stone industry. Precision Stone's Jonathan Tibbett says his company is proud to support an organization that brings a level of professionalism and leadership to the industry that is critical for its sustainability and continued growth. And Tab India's Amit Gupta says, quote, an organization that works tirelessly on behalf of the natural stone industry worldwide must be supported, end quote. To learn more about the foundation, view a full list of donors, and learn how you can make a donation, go to www.naturalstoneinstitute.org/foundation. And MAPEI Corporation announces its sustainability manager, Brittany Storm, has been selected to the 2023 class of LEED Fellows by the U.S. Green Building Council and Green Business Certification Incorporated. GBCI is a premier organization independently recognizing excellence in green business industry performance and practice globally. 20 professionals from around the world are being recognized for their mastery of LEED and advancing green building practices. To be eligible, a nominee must have held a LEED AP with a specialty credential for a minimum of 8 years and must also demonstrate at least 10 years of exceptional impact with LEED. Remember to keep track of what's going on with material imports. Look for our monthly online publication, Hard Surface Report. For notes and a transcript of this podcast, go to www.radiostoneupdate.com. For Radio Stone Update, I'm Kay Shipper, and we'll see you here again soon.
This edition of Radio Stone Update has been sponsored by Quantra, manufacturers of quartz surfaces made with up-to-the-minute Italian technology in yet another brand-new state-of-the-art factory. Learn more at www.quantra.in.